Good evening. Hope all of you are doing well. We'll be starting revision work of application of derivative. Application of derivative, textbook type of sums and discussion we made already. But this session will be revising not only textbook type of sums from all kinds, from all types, and some MCQ questions which came in past year's JEE paper, which has importance for a board exam also, that we are going to discuss. So let's start. First, let us start with some descriptive questions like this one. It is given that the function fx equal to, this is fx equal to x to the power 4 minus 62x square plus ax plus 9 attains its maximum value on the interval 0 to. Find the value of a. Before I start every sum here, you should try. Okay? So to get the maximum value, we'll be putting f dash x equal to 0 at x equal to 1, isn't it? Because 1 is a point, as 1 belongs to 0 2, so we don't hesitate to use this information that for maximum value at x equal to 1, f dash x must be 0. That is f dash 1 equal to 0. Here f dash x is 4x cube minus 124x plus a. So find f dash 1 over there. F dash 1 will be 4 minus 124 plus a, this thing equal to 0. So this implies that a equal to 120. Okay? So this interval is given here, means you be sure that, because they asked you to find maximum value in this interval and 1 belong to this, so just put derivative equal to 0 over there without any hesitation. Okay? Next one, this part of maximum or minimum value or derivative as rate measure, this question belongs to derivative of rate measure. Total cost associated with the production of x units of an item is given by Cx equal to 0.02 x cube plus 4x square plus 1000. Find the marginal cost. Marginal cost or marginal revenue, I am defining both. Revenue function means that is something like selling price. Cost function means the manufacturing cost. Simply you remember this way. So for Cx, marginal cost will be dc by dx. This is equal to 0.02 3x square plus 8x plus 0. Clear? This is marginal cost. If suppose revenue function was given Rx, then marginal revenue will be what? dr by dx. Remember, this revenue function plays the role of selling price. Okay, but we never say selling function. It is revenue function. Then if they ask you profit function, how will you define that? Profit function will be revenue function minus cost function. I am assuming these Rx and Cx indicates total revenue and total cost, not revenue per item or cost per item. Clear? So remember these two formula. Marginal revenue will be dr by dx, marginal cost dc by dx, and average cost, another term I let us define, average cost will be cx by x. Okay? Since it is given in NCERT books or material, whatever you say, so you must keep this thing in your mind. Marginal cost, marginal revenue. Now, number of units produced 5. So put x equal to 5 over there. So marginal cost is equal to 0.02 into 3 into 5 square, 8 into 5. So this thing 0.02, 15 into 3, 45 plus 40. So this is 90. I mean 45 into 0.02, that is 0.9 plus 40. No, this is 75. Sorry, it's my mistake. 25 into 3, no, this will be 75. So this is 1.5. So marginal cost, the rate at which cost is changing, it is given by 41.5. Clear? Another question I have given here, textbook type of sum. Total cost given, find marginal cost when 3 units are produced. Similar question, no need to solve it here. Let us solve this one. The bottom of rectangular swimming tank is this. Water is pumped into the tank at the rate of this. Find the rate at which level of water in the tank is rising. I have tried to I'll try to explain the sums which is not given in the text. This is another type. It depends on your concept. Everyone can do it, isn't it? What they have asked, a rate at which level of water in the tank is rising. When you pour some water in a box, then what happens? If you pour some water in a box, then height of water in it gradually will increase. If you pour water at the rate of 500 dV by dt, 500 cubic centimeter per minute, then what will happen? Then level of water will be rising gradually. Okay, level of water, this is rising gradually. Let level of water be h. Then volume after time t will be what? Volume, if you pour water, gradually the volume is rising. So level of water you have taken, height of water you have taken after time t. Height of water level be h after time t. Then volume will be what? Volume will be 50 into 20 into h. It's an ordinary sum, not a difficult one. Now what you will do? You will differentiate both sides with respect to t. So differentiating with respect to t. I hope all of you are ready doing it with me. Otherwise it's useless. This session will be useless if you are not solving it with me. dV by dt will be 1000 dH by dt. Put the value of dV by dt here. dV by dt given 500 cubic centimeter per minute, 1000 dH by dt, isn't it? So this implies dH by dt equal to 500 by 1000. This is 0.5 centimeter per minute. Please take care of the unit because they have given per minute. So height rate also will be in per minute. So at this rate, height of water is increasing. Next one, at what point on the ellipse does the ordinate decrease at the same rate at which abscissa increases? So will you find time rate or dy by dx here? Obviously time rate, isn't it? So on this curve, 16x square plus 9y square equal to 400. You will be differentiating with respect to t. 16 into 2x dx by dt, 9 into 2y dy by dt equal to 0. Agree or not? This is correct. 16 into 2x dx by dt, 9 into 2y dy by dt. Now, it is given that ordinate decrease at the same rate. Let us do more. 18y dy by dt equal to minus 32x dx by dt. Clear? Now, what is given over there? Ordinate decrease. Ordinate decrease means dy by dt. So, dy by dt will be negative. Here, dy by dt will be replaced by minus dy by dt. Isn't it? And dx by dt, abscissa increase. You know, y is the ordinate and x is the abscissa. Okay? So dx by dt is positive here, plus dx by dt. Isn't it? So what you will do with this expression? Here you replace dy by dt as minus dx by dt. What is given over there? Given that minus dy by dt equal to dx by dt. So substitute there. This implies that dy by dt equal to minus dx by dt. Put it there. 18y minus dx by dt minus 32x dx by dt. Clear? So you just eliminate dx by dt from two sides. Just eliminate dx by dt from two sides. This implies 9y equal to 16x. They have asked you to find the point. And because of this change, y and x related this manner. So we will be using the given relation only. What is the relation? 16x square plus 9y square equal to 400. Just substitute. Understand what I said? Yes. You put 9y equal to 16x over there. Just do it. Putting 9y equal to 16x. Putting 9y equal to 16x, what will you get? It means y equal to 16x by 9. Use this relation only. So this is changing to 16x square 9 16x by 9 whole square equal to 400. Okay? Clear? So simplify it. 16x square 9 into this by 9 square. So 1 9 get cancelled. 400x square by 9 is coming 400. So x going to be plus minus 3. Then point will be what? From the equation only. You apply there. 9y equal to 400 minus 16x square. Just put it there. Just substitute. Do try. Get the points. So put x equal to plus minus 3 there. 400 minus 16 into 9, 256. So y going to be what? If you take square root, it will be, if you solve the quadratic, don't say square root, it is coming to be plus minus 16 by 3. So how many points you got? When you are answering these descriptive questions I have given here, just to explain how to answer. If you leave your answer here, then you will lose marks, because 4 points are there. You have to write all those 4 points. Required points, where it happens that rate of decrease of ordinate is equal to rate of increase of abscissa, are these 3, 16 by 3, minus 3, 16 by 3, then 3 minus 16 by 3 and minus 3 minus 16 by 3. All the combinations possible. Clear? Hope you have understood. When you are writing board questions, this is the way to write the answer. Later on when I will explain MCQ, you will understand it is not required, just find the answer as fast as possible. This one, show that the function is always strictly increasing in 0, pi by 4. Interval has come here. Show that the function is always increasing here in 0, pi by 4. Again I remind you, increasing means strictly increasing, no? So you have to check for strictly increasing functions. Tan inverse sin x plus cos x for x greater than 0. How to check it? F dash x you find. F dash x is sin x, no, minus sin x divided by under root, no, not under root, no under root please, it will be 1 plus sin x plus cos x whole square. Okay, this is always positive. Denominator is equal to 1 plus sin x plus cos x whole square, always greater than 0. So maximum or minimum value depend on what? I mean, increasing or decreasing depend on the numerator. We'll be thinking about numerator only. We'll be rewriting the numerator. You just write root 2 1 by root 2 cos x minus 1 by root 2 sin x by 1 plus sin x plus cos x whole square. So this is nothing but cos of x plus pi by 4 by and you'll be checking for strictly increasing part only. Now x greater than 0 less than pi by 4. This implies what? X plus pi by 4 is greater than pi by 4 less than pi by 2. Isn't it? Hope you have understood. So this is lying in which quadrant? In first quadrant. So cosine of this thing, cos x plus pi by 4 in this quadrant, first quadrant, is greater than 0. So this implies that f dash x greater than 0 for x greater than 0. Hence the function is increasing function. Therefore fx is increasing. Clear? Understood? Go for next one. Water is dripping out from a conical funnel at a uniform rate of 2 cm³ per second through a tiny hole at the vertex at the bottom. When the slant height of the water is 4 cm, find the rate of decrease of the slant height of the water given that vertical angle of funnel is 120 degree. Let us do it. Obviously it is the vessel is kept this manner, isn't it? Because hole is made at the vertex, they said, as they said, through a tiny hole at the vertex of the bottom. Height of water 4 cm, find the rate of decrease of slant height of the water given that vertical angle is known. So if you consider this one, and join this, then it is quite obvious that this angle is equal to 60 degree, that is pi by 3, isn't it? Now tan theta is what?
R by radius of the cone.
We can use tan theta concept, we can use similarity concept also. This is big R, this one big H, this one smaller, and this height is small h. Okay? It is filled with water. Water has this color. Say, color of water is this pink one, whatever. This water is level is gradually decreasing. This height is gradually decreasing. Since semi-vertical angle is pi by 3, so in this diagram tan pi by 3, if we want to write, sorry I won't use this, I have to use this color. Tan pi by 3 is what? R by H. This is nothing but small r by small h. Okay. What is the slant height over there? Slant height is under root r square plus h square, isn't it? slant height is decreasing because water is coming out, water is dripping out. That's why slant height is decreasing. Height decreasing, slant height also decrease. Okay, none of them are constant over there. R and H, none of them constant. But if you go by this relation, R and H related over there. R equal to H tan pi by 3. So H root 3. Am I clear? This is the relation. Therefore, L going to be what? Under root 3 H square plus H square 2H. So differentiating with respect to T. dl by dt equal to 2 into dh by dt. Clear? But we need find the rate at which slant height of water, given that angle is this and height of water given 4. Do we need height of water? We need. But this 2 centimeter cube per second, this is not used. So you keep this equation here, we will require it. But before that, you write V over there. What is the value of V here? The volume of water. V equal to, for this vessel, for this small part only,
1 by 3 pi.
V is 1/3 pi r square h. And here also you can put the value of r. So 1/3 pi h root 3 square into h. So V equal to pi h cube, isn't it? We can differentiate here. This is our number 1. So differentiating this relation also, what do you get? dv by dt equal to 3 pi h square dh by dt, isn't it? So by using the given information here, when height of water 4 centimeter, we can find dh by dt. So when h equal to 4 centimeter and it is given height of water is 4 centimeter, no? And dv dt is 2 centimeter cube per second. Use this also. Put h equal to 4, dv by dt 2, 3 pi into 16 dh by dt. Clear? So we are getting 2 by 48 pi, 1 by 24 pi. So dl by dt is what? 2 into 1 by 12 pi. Isn't it? Clear? Hope you have understood. Next one. This is a very common question. Woman is moving away from a tower 41.5 meter high at the rate of 2 meter per second. Okay? Find the rate at which angle of elevation, I have given this sum because of this part. Angle of elevation of top of tower is changing. Woman moving away from the tower. This is the tower. Woman is here. Tower we are taking T1, T2. Woman is going away. This distance be x. Her position W1, W2. Okay. angle of elevation. You know angle of elevation? If she looks there directly, then angle made by this line of sight with the horizontal is called angle of elevation, isn't it?
Another one is angle of depression.
Yeah. I've joined this also because this is equal to this. Clear? Now this one x. Height of tower is given 41.5 meter. When C is at A, you have to find angle of, you have to find d theta by dt. Find d theta by dt when x equal to 30 meter and dx by dt equal to 2 meter per second. Eye level is 1.5 meter above the ground. So this part is 1.5. So this part is going to be 40. This one x. Now
Distance between the tower and the woman is 30 meters.
this is instantaneous. 30 meter is instantaneous case. At that instant we are going to find. So this one also x. Now this 40 and x are related. How? 40 by x equal to tan theta. So x equal to 40 cot theta, isn't it? Now differentiating with respect to t, dx by dt will be 40 minus cosec square theta d theta by dt, isn't it? Minus cosec square theta d theta by dt. Now is this relation to find d theta by dt? Everything is given over there. When x equal to what? 30. Tan theta value is what? 40 by 30. 4 by 3. So to find d theta by dt, this will be dx by dt, which is known to you, that divided by minus 40 cosec square theta is 1 plus cot square theta. Okay, we can find easily d theta by dt from here because dx dt is known. How much is dx dt? 2 meter per second. Put it there. 2 minus 40 and 1 plus tan theta is this, cot theta is reciprocal of it. So this will be 2 into 16 divided by 40 into 25. So answer is minus 4 by 125. See the unit here, unit you must write properly. It is this much meter per second, isn't it? Clear? Understand all of you? So I have tried to give you sums, whatever there in syllabus in your NCERT or exemplar textbook, but different approach. Okay? All sums will be of this form, what I am going to discuss with you. Little bit change from your textbook. You must solve your textbook all sums, solve examples, MCQ, exemplar book, whatever given there. In addition to that, you have to do some problems which are different types. Read next one. Where a plane 20 meters is to be cut into 2 pieces. One of the pieces is made into a circle the other into a square. 28-meter long wire. You all can do it. And with this wire you are making a circle and you are making a square. Okay. What should be length of two pieces so that combined area of the square and circle? This is a common sum. Okay. But uncommon in this sense, normally student ignore doing it because that particular form, that circle and square, what to do, everything will be very complicated. Leave it. No data only 28 given. Okay. So better we solve this sum completely. Radius is r, length of side be a. Then perimeter of circle will be 2 pi r, you know, and this perimeter of square will be 4a. So you are making this circle and the square from here only. So 28 will be 2 pi r plus 4a. Agree? Now we have to maximize or minimize what? Minimize the combined area. Let us write combined area. Combined area A equal to pi r square plus a square. Okay. So this implies you express in terms of 1 only, then differentiation will be easier. If you say that no, I'll differentiate here with respect to a, I'll differentiate this also with respect to a, then I'll get, yes, definitely that is also a method. But when you have to find second order derivative, what's the use of doing that? So better you write the value of a from here. A is 28 minus 2 pi r, that divided by 4. Okay. So this is nothing but 14 minus pi r by 2. Now use it in the given relation. Therefore a equal to pi r square. Yeah, 14 minus pi r. 2 is there. This divided by 2 whole square. Now this is in better form. You can open the bracket, add, then differentiate. You can do it here also. dA by dr, let us find 2 pi r plus 2 into 14 minus pi r, 2 into 14 minus pi r by 4 and minus pi will be multiplied. Because this is 14 minus pi r whole square by 4. So 2 into 14 minus pi r into minus pi and 4 there. Okay. Let us find second order derivative also. This will be the right technique to get it here only. 2 pi, then this is going to be what? This is 28 by this part getting cancelled fully, plus 2 pi square r. So this will give you 2 pi square. This is greater than 0. So decision making will be easier. A is always positive. So what will be a decision? This will be minimum only. But that dimension only we did not find. So let us write the dimension by putting this thing equal to 0. For minima or maxima, for max or min, dA by dr, for max or min, dA by dr equal to 0. This implies 2 pi r minus pi by 2 into 14 minus pi r 0. Pi also getting cancelled. So 4r minus 14 plus pi r 0. R is going to be, if you just take r common, transfer it on right side. Isn't it? R we got 14 by pi plus 4. So this is always positive. Therefore A is minimum for what? For R equal to this. A is minimum for what? For R equal to 14 by pi plus 4. Clear? 14 by pi plus 4. Okay. So dimension found out. Radius you got. Now use this relation. Which relation? A. A is what? You have to find A also, no? So 14 by 14 pi get cancelled. 56, 2 into pi plus 4. 28 by pi plus 4. Clear? Understood? So A is found out. R is there, A is also there. Okay? R is 14 by pi plus 4, A is 28 by pi plus 4. Clear? Dimension found out. Let us go for next one. Quantity of metal is to be cast into a half cylinder with a rectangular base and semicircular ends, so that in order that total surface area is minimum, half semicircle, half cylinder, not full. Okay? This is straight line and this part is curved. Okay? So what is the top view of half cylinder? Can you imagine? Like this. Okay, just I've inclined this one to make you understand that this is a half cylinder, not a full cylinder. Clear? One half of cylinder is there. Now for this cylinder, this half cylinder radius be R and length of cylinder be, or height of cylinder be h. Clear? Height of cylinder be h. So its free surface will be what form? Free surface, just I am showing you this portion is rectangular, isn't it? One portion is rectangular. Can you imagine this?
Yes.
Actually, you need to make a cylinder over there and then cut it by a plane. But technology is not so advanced here. Without using any other model or something like that, I can show you how this portion can be divided into two parts. There is a plane, it is dividing in two parts. Plane I am drawing, I am just trying to show you. This is the plane. If you cut it by this plane, then two halves you get. I have taken just one half of this. So this is H, this is RR, 2R. So what is curved surface area? No, total surface area. For half cylinder, total surface area will be curved surface area plus area of two semicircles at two ends. They are semicircles. Area of two semicircles at the ends plus this portion is rectangular whose length is h and breadth is 2r. So you write area of the rectangular portion, isn't it? Alright, curved surface area of half cylinder is what? Pi r h. Area of two semicircular ends, half pi r square, half pi r square. And area of the rectangular portion 2r into h. Have I done correctly? This is okay, understood? So you just simplify it. Total surface area is what? So TSA equal to pi r h, pi r square, 2r h. This is number 1. If you can imagine the diagram, then it is done. What's the next part of the problem? Given quantity of metal is to be cast into half cylinder, means volume of cylinder is a known quantity. It's a constant. Now for minimum surface area, ratio of h by 2r ratio you have to find. You have to find h by 2r ratio. Understood? Now volume of the half cylinder. Volume of half cylinder will be what? Volume pi r square h, it will be half pi r square h. Isn't it? And this is equal to a constant given. This is equal to a constant given. So it states that pi by 2 constant, this side also constant. So r square h is also a constant. This manipulation you can do always. It will reduce your steps also. Number of steps. Okay. So r square h constant. See, total surface area coming to be what? TSA will be, you take h from here or r as you like. So which one easier, that you have to think. R is everywhere. H is at two places only. So better you take this one as C and h you write C by r square. So TSA, I am taking TSA total surface area as S. It is pi r into C by r square plus pi r square plus 2r into, therefore S is what? Pi into C by r, pi r square to C by r. Isn't it? S equal to pi C by r, pi r square to C by r. One variable, our differentiation will be easier. For maximum or minimum, put ds by dr 0, pi c by r square plus 2c by r so this implies 2 pi r cube, isn't it? Now let us complete the second order derivative part also here. D square s by dr square is what? 2 pi c by r cube plus 2 pi plus 4c by r cube greater than 0. So S is minimum for any value of r you get here. What you are getting here? So r cube going to be c into pi plus 2 by 2 pi. Am I correct? Please check once. Have I done correctly? So r cube we got this manner. Next, what you have to find? You have to find h by diameter to diameter no. There you have to find h by 2r, isn't it? Now h by 2r is what? H by 2r, h is related. H is what? C by r cube. So this is equal to c by 2r cube. R cube value you put here. C by 2, r cube is c into pi plus 2 and 2 pi there. So you got pi is to pi plus 2. Clear? There is no difficulty in understanding. It's okay. Understood by everyone?
So can you show again once?
Yes, yes. Check.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Can you summarize the steps in your class?
If you can summarize, you summarize. I am unable to summarize. If you can do it, do it. No problem. Students' method always better than teachers' method. At the end of class, almost at the end of class 12 we are running. You people will do faster than us. Number one, you people will do better than us. So read the next one.
Fine, so maximize area.
Yes, yes, I'll do.
Maximize area.
Length of sides of isosceles triangle are isosceles they given 9 plus x square, 9 plus x square, 18 minus 2x square. I am going a bit slow. You finish the sum before I do it here. Calculate the area of the triangle in terms of x. Find the value of x, which makes the area maximum.
So this is given in the.
Yes. Length of sides of an isosceles triangle given. Isosceles triangle area in terms of A and B, if you remember, you apply it, no problem. Otherwise, go by
Half of
Heron's formula.
Oh,
Okay?
Under
S,
root S.
all those things.
S definitely.
S is very easy.
Divide it into two.
Yes, 9 plus.
triangles.
You can. No problem. You can do it. Just. Length of sides of isosceles triangle given. So S equal to A plus B,
Plus C, 18 minus plus.
this divided by 2. So this is 18. S is 18. Clear? So S, you just write area. area delta equal to S into S minus A into S minus B into 2x square. So it's very easy now. It is 36 6x into 9 minus x square, isn't it? Now find derivative of this thing. You put d delta by dx equal to 0. This implies so in my calculation it's coming root 3. Find second order derivative. This will be equal to minus 36x less than 0 for x equal to root 3. Maximum they asked only, no? So for x equal to root 3, it is maximum. And maximum area if required, you substitute there. Clear?
So the first one will be plus minus root 3 and the second one will be root 3.
Plus minus don't take.
Because we won't terminate. Because it is a
You can
distance.
take, mathematically you can take, no problem, but
Because it is a distance, therefore we ignore that.
yes.
So here is it required to show the d square a by dx square? Because
Yes,
it
I
is-
showed here
Yes, sir.
minus 36x, you must.
Because it is already in the length and we have got only one value.
Maybe, but you need to show it. So the right circular cone of least curved surface area and given volume equal to how many times the radius of base? I think it was root 2. Let us see. Height of right circular cone of least curved surface area and given volume. And this is not a difficult one. Least curved surface area. S equal to pi r L. Given volume. Right circular cone. 1/3 pi r square L. No, H. Given volume, this is equal to constant. Therefore, r square H equal to a constant. I quickly remind you the concept, isn't it? Because pi by 3 constant, this technique we have used earlier also. So H will be what? This part is C divided by r square. Now AC is what? Pi r root over slant height, no? So L, this is H, this is R, L is root over. So put it there, isn't it? Now R you can take inside, R to the power 4, H square R square, isn't it? So your calculation will be better if you keep it in terms of H, not in terms of R. R square is what? C by H. Isn't it? Correct? So this implies S equal to pi into under root plus CH. And what you will do after this step, you will not keep under root in your consideration. Why? Because AC is maximum or minimum. You will write the statement here. S is maximum or minimum according as FH equal to CH is maximum or minimum. Okay, so we'll differentiate this part only. F dash H zero. This implies H cube equal to 2C. So H equal to cube root of C. F double dash H you must find 6C square by H to the power 4 greater than 0. Therefore FH means what? Or S is minimum for H equal to cube root of 2C, isn't it? Now we got H. What else you got here? After getting H, we need to compare altitude how many times, because I forgot to copy this part. This much times the radius of the base. So H and R to be compared. H and R related here. Now H by R. H is what? C by R square. This is C by R square by R. C by R cube. C by R cube. But there is a problem. R2 we did not find. We found H. So it will be your decision to convert R into root C by H. Better. You just write. Or you find R from here. H you got this thing. What is R? Root over. This is making the thing more complicated. Okay? So you will find R by H or H by R. No problem. You just eliminate. H is C by R square. H is C by R square if we take. Then what is the problem? C by R cube. R cube. R to the power 6 is C square by H square. Isn't it? So R cube is this to the power. I need R cube.
Sir,
I have to eliminate this, no?
sir, if we square it, then it will be R to the power 4 equal to C square.
Yeah, squaring. I wanted to do squaring only. R to the power 4 equal to C square by H square. But here it is coming cube. So you got this because I have to eliminate C factor also from there. So do some manipulation so that it gets cancelled quickly. You compare H cube, you find H cube here.
So we can just
Yes, C cube by R to the power 6. So 2C is C cube by R to the power 6. No, I also got it. Check my calculation now. It is finished. This is coming root 2. See the way I did there? Only a class 9-10 manipulation. R to the power 6, C square by 2. H is cube root of 2C. Now H by R is C by R cube, which is nothing but square root of C square by R to the power 6. This R to the power 6 you substitute there. coming root 2. So H equal to root 2 times R. Isn't it? Clear? Done?
Yes.
Good. So, and this I told you, no, I forgot to type. See, I have told you correctly. Root 2 times. So this session let us do only few more descriptive sums. Few more. Okay? Go through this one.
Sir, is that 8 by 27?
Yes, yes. Read the sum. Prove that the volume of largest cone that can be inscribed in a sphere of radius r is 8 by 27 of the volume of the sphere. Yes. I think you can try this thing. Okay, you try later. Let me discuss some uncommon type of sum. An open box with square base is to be made of given set of area C square, maximum volume of the box. Proving this thing may give you trouble. That's why I said the sum. Open box with square base. Still you can try this one also. Go for next one. This is bit uncommon type. Number 15. If the function attains its maximum minimum value at P and Q such that P square equal to Q, then find the value of M. Okay, how to do it?
P square equal to Q.
Yes. How to start? Think. Maximum at P and minimum at Q. So same thing, that if dash takes, you have to compare. Isn't it? 6 you take common, x square minus 3mx plus 2. Isn't it? For maximum or minimum, what will happen? F dash takes should be 0. Minus 3mx plus 2 equal to 0. Now, by solving this equation only, you will get x equal to P and x equal to Q. So, this implies 3mx, or you can say that P and Q are the roots of this equation. You agree or not? M square into x is there. So 2x cube it is 6x square. 9mx square is 18mx plus 12m square. Oh, m square is there. Right. 2m square is there. Yes, correct. Now look at this sum. As P and Q satisfies the above equation, it's a quadratic equation. So P plus Q will be what? 3m, and P into Q is what? 2m square. Isn't it? Sum of the roots and product of the roots you all know. But now it is given given also this thing, given p square equal to q. You can use this. You can use this to get the value of m. How to? You take this value of q and substitute here. P into p square is 2m square. So pq is 2m square. So m is what? Under root pq by 2. Isn't it? But m we haven't got. We have to get it in terms of constants, not p and q. How to? You can use this relation also. You can use this also. So from here what do you get? P plus p square equal to 3m. Now one elimination I am showing you. You got p plus p square equal to 3m. So you make cube of both sides. What will you get? Cubing p cube p6 3p into p square. Remember the formula? 27 m cube. Now you can put these values. Everything will be in terms of m only. Put it here. P cube 2m square 4m4 3 into 2m square into 3m 27 m cube. Clear? So this is going to be 2m square 4m4 equal to 9m cube. So m square you take common. M square you are taking common. 2 plus 4m minus so this is going to be what? Bit difficult sum, huh? Because of this calculation. So
Can you explain from after
yes, I'll do. Just a minute. 4m square minus 9m plus 2 equal to 0. Let me be confident first to explain. 4m. So I got m equal to 2 and 1 by 4. It's a good sum. I explain again. So first maximum minimum condition I have used. Then sum of the roots, product of the roots, I hope you have understood because it has roots p and q. Now what I did extra over there, this relation I made cubing of two sides. Isn't it? I made cubing of two sides. By cubing we get an equation containing m only. Why? Because pq is 2m square. We put wherever required. Simplify. M is coming 2 and 1 by 4. Okay? Just minimum break factorization. Nothing else. This kind of question you cannot say out of syllabus, neither for your board nor for internal. Okay? Little bit concept of quadratic equation you will remember while solving this sum. Think about the next problem. This one. Solid is formed by a cylinder of radius r and height h together with two hemispheres of radius r attached at each end. volume of solid is constant, but radius r is increasing at the rate of what? I can tell you, just wait a minute. Just a minute. Volume of the solid is constant, but radius r is increasing at the rate of 1 by 2 pi. 1 by 2 pi meter per minute. Once more, read the sum, you will be able to do. Solid is formed by cylinder of radius r, height h, together with two hemisphere of radius r attached at each end. Volume of solid is constant, but radius r is increasing at the rate of this. How first must h be changing when r and h are 10 meters? Cylinder together with this hemisphere. Hemispherical ends are there. Okay? Hemispherical ends are there. This volume is constant. This h is the height and radius is r. So total height will be h plus 2r. You agree? Net height of the solid is h plus 2r. Now, which part is constant? V equal to 2/3 pi r cube, 2/3 pi r cube plus this one. This one is what? This one is cylinder, pi r square h. This is 4/3 pi r cube plus pi r square h. Isn't it? How first h must be changing when r and h are 10. Which one constant? V is constant. Radius r is increasing at what rate? It is given 1 by 2 pi. I forgot to type, it is given over there. dr by dt is what? 1 by 2 pi. Now one thing, before you solve this, you must know the process, no? One is increasing, other has to decrease. Why? Because volume is constant. This is equal to a constant given. Now take pi by 3 r square common. Pi by 3 r square common. So pi by 3 r square common means it will be 4r plus 3h. This is equal to a constant. So r square 4r plus 3h equal to a constant. You agree? You can give the reasoning in your answer script that constant by constant is a constant. No need to do. So 4r plus 3h equal to c by r square. Isn't it?
Yes.
Now what to do? Which one is given? dr by dt given. So straightforward differentiate. Differentiating with respect to t. 4 dr by dt plus 3 dh by dt minus 2c by r cube dr by dt. It's all right. It's very easy to find because dr by dt you know. But a problem is there. Problem that C we don't know. So my suggestion, you change your technique. You differentiate at this step only. Everything will be very clear. Just differentiate here. 2r dr by dt, 4r plus 3h, r square, 4 dr by dt plus 3, isn't it? Now everything known, put it there. 2r into dr by dt, 10, r is given what? 10, put it 10. 10, 1 by 2 pi, 40, 30, 100, 4 by 2 pi, find dh by dt from here. This you find. Okay? So this is bit different type. Sometimes we need to differentiate both the variables. Okay? In terms of t or 1 with respect to the other.
How do you know when to assume?
Hope you have understood. Thank you. Staying for